What is up?
There we go. Hello, everyone. We had like 5 people, and now we're down to 2. Everyone left us. They didn't like my intro, but we do have a few people in chat. There we go. Numbers back up. All right. Hello, Annette. Thank you again for making that wonderful intro. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, Sky Dancer. Welcome, everyone. Please, everyone, keep Mitch Scruffy City in your thoughts. He's got the human malware and is unable to join us this evening. He was going to be the guest, but he's not feeling well, and I think it's going in the family. So keep his family in your thoughts, please. Don't blame the intro. I know, I stand corrected. The intro is amazing. Hello, Zen. Zen, if you want to, join us here, let me know. I'll send you the link. She called us lovely. Isn't that sweet? What else was I going to say? Skipper, he might be joining us. I think he's getting some beauty rest. Hopefully he gets lots of it. And I am exhausted, and I'll talk about that in a... Is Scotty's audio good to y'all, or is it just me? Oh,
no,
crap.
Scotty's audio is terrible.
Oh, crap. I don't know what to do, because I'm plugged in. Is it still terrible? Sounds odd. Okay. How's this?
Talk more.
All right. Well, I'm taking this off. This is what we're gonna have.
It's still crackly, but it's better.
Okay. I don't know what to do without. I don't have any other options. So sorry, everyone. It's super chappy. I don't get it. I haven't done anything different.
It's probably just some birds on the Wi-Fi line.
I don't have Wi-Fi. That's better.
Yeah, well, that's probably part of it too.
Yeah, I know. Put the headset back on. It cleared for a second.
No. Leave the headset off.
I've
been listening to that super crackle for like 7 minutes now.
All right. It's only been 3, but it's okay.
So,
hello, Mark. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, Skull. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello, John
McKenzie.
So, since Scruffy City is not able to join us, I was fortunate enough to get Shanna to join us. So thank you, Shanna, and her wonderful puppies that she is dog sitting.
It's Clash of the Titans in the background over here. They're like just... Well, I don't know who all remembers when I would dog sit and it was just Henry and he would beat me with his toys because he would get tired of waiting. So he just whacked me. Well, now he has Dizzy to play with.
Ah, that's exciting.
So they just wear each other out all day long.
Nice. That's a good thing.
Very. Much happier dog.
So, since we don't have a guest, I was going to just talk about the Clash because I know a lot of people have questions and thoughts and ideas, and so I'm here for you. So if anyone has a question, please put it in the chat. I will do my best to answer it. As I mentioned earlier, I'm super exhausted because today we moved all of our stuff from one of the committee members' job shop, his business shop, that's the proper word, to an on-site storage unit at the venue. So this prevents us from having to get a U-Haul the first day of the Clash, or the day before, like Thursday, at the crack of dawn, loading it up, taking it to the venue, unloading it, setting it up, having the event, and then after the auction, breaking everything down, loading it in the U-Haul, taking it back to the shop, and unloading it after running an event all weekend. So we now have on-site storage. We weren't sure if everything was going to fit in it originally, but it was like playing Tetris, and everything fit. And we actually have some leftover room, which is good because we have another project that we're going to be working on the next 2 weeks. And we're good. Can you please bring the Clash to Melbourne, Australia? Sorry, Mark, ain't happening.
Right.
Hey,
Can you
Jason
please
has joined
come
us.
to the Clash in Morgantown, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, you could come to us.
I'm pretty sure Alishon's going to be there.
Yes, I do hope. And who else? Somebody else. Dennis is joining us. Hello, Dennis. Window Liquor number 5. Hello. I assume that Mike had not set up the 10-foot tank. No, the 700-gallon tank is still at his shop, empty. And I think he might be looking to sell it. So if anyone is interested in a 10-foot tank and can drive to York, Pennsylvania to get it, I'm sure he'll give you a good deal.
If it's 10 feet long, how many feet wide is it?
I'm going to say it's probably a 4-foot by 10-foot.
How tall?
Probably 4 foot.
I feel like I've had bedrooms smaller than that.
Yeah, exactly. I could be off, but that's approximate.
There's a good sized tank. I'll bet that sucker's heavy.
Yeah. Jason is very proud of you, Shanna. You made it out of your pajamas.
No, I didn't. No.
I know.
I just took off the hoodie.
There you go.
I slept all day. It was amazing.
680 gallons. I apologize. I was wrong.
Alishon got festivums. Festivums for the rest of them.
Nice. Which one did you go to, Jason? What do you have up there? I don't know. I don't know what store he has.
It was a whole group of them. I was so jealous. It was Vinay. It was Fishymon. It was Jason. And I think Alishon was maybe meeting him.
I think I did see that. I don't think Alishon went.
Oh,
the Water's Edge. Okay. I think I've been there, actually. I think I've been there.
Oh, Jason got some more festivums. Got it.
Yes.
Scotty, did I tell you what I'm doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Sunday. I doubt you're going to church. What are you doing?
I'm going to my church. I'm going to the meeting for the Willamette Valley Aquarium Society.
Really? That's exciting.
And I'm not even pretending to not buy something. I'm going to buy everything I can get my greasy little paws on.
Nice. Hello, Matt. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Shanna, do you know what airline you're going to the Clash with?
No, I haven't bought my ticket yet.
There you go. That answers that.
I called in sick to work 3 days and I don't have PTO, so my check was. I forgot.
Right.
I forgot that was a thing. So
yeah, it helps. So yeah, we moved. I am so thankful and quite amazed at the help we had today to move all of this stuff. We had, if my Delaware education was correct, 13 people that came together. We had a big pickup truck with an enclosed trailer, a small pickup truck with an open trailer, 2 additional pickup trucks, a minivan, a full-size van with a trailer, and 2 SUVs total.
What a pain in the booty.
And, normally we would get a 26-foot U-Haul, but that cost a few $100s, for that kind of move. And, it was a project, but we did it quicker than expected and only in one trip. We thought we would have to do multiple trips.
Nice.
So I am beyond thankful for everyone's help. It's going to be nice to have it on site now. We have a little bit of extra room, which is good because this week and next week, the committee is going to be building the stands for the aquascaping competition.
Do tell.
And we got the lumber in for this. And Shannon, did you make an announcement this morning on your stream?
I did. And Jason and I want to know, who are the other competitors? Because they're going down.
Nice.
We're bringing the WWE to your aquascaping contest.
Oh, boy. At the Keystone Clash, are the scaping materials supplied, or am I supposed to bring my epic scape I already figured out with me? So,
No,
Jason,
cheater.
Jason, I would like to mention that if you were reading chat last night on Chattanooga Ed's stream that you were a part of, you would have the answer to that. But you kept on ignoring me, and my feelings are hurt. No, I'm just kidding. So let me answer some questions here in chat. Yes, Callie was there in her car. I didn't mention we also had a little car. We didn't use it. But yeah, she is amazing. She must be like all muscle because she was lifting those racks above her head to heights that my short ass couldn't even reach. She's amazing. I'm an unpaid intern. All right. So, to answer this question, supplies will be provided. So you're going to have hopefully a low iron rimless tank on a stand, with sand and driftwood and rock and plants.
Do we all run for the supplies at the same time? And no. Can I take my what?
No. So you will have a table that will have all of your supplies. Everyone will get the same supplies. You'll have a table, and all of your stuff will be on there for you to use. At least I believe that's how it's going to work. I'm pretty sure. I know we're going to have tables for supplies. Everyone's going to get the same supplies. And I believe it will already be on a table in between. What else? So you're going to have plants. If you would like to bring your own fish to put in it, you are more than welcome to do that. However, you're going to either have to take them out, or let them go with the tank. The first place winner of the competition gets the tank. The stands are not included. We're keeping them. You'll get the tank, the setup, or the proceeds that raffling it brings. Second and third place get a prize. Second through 12th place tanks get raffled off, with the proceeds going to the Keystone Clash.
That's cool. Does the winner get a giant championship belt?
Not a belt, but you'll get something.
I would like a belt.
You'll get something.
If I win, can I have a belt? I think Ed would make a fantastic belt.
Yeah, he'd probably make it so it fits him because he's going to be one of your competitors.
Who are all the competitors?
So some that I know of that will be that have announced it in streams and stuff like that. So I know it's okay to announce. Grant and Shelby separately from the Garden of Eden. They will both be in there separately.
They're really
Jenna
good.
P. Jenna
Okay.
P will be in it. Chattanooga Ed. Lefty. You. Jason. Someone from the Cichlid Club of York. And I want to say there's 2 others that I did not recognize the names of. And so that might be all of them, actually. So 1.
Jason was concerned that one of them was some guy named George Farmer.
No. I wish.
Some dude.
So let me think here. You, Jason, CCY, another person that I didn't recognize the name, Ed, Lefty, Shelby, Grant, Lefty. I'm missing Jenna. I feel like I'm missing one person. Did I say Ed? Maybe Ed. And that's it. So that's everybody. Before I miss it in chat, the Zis brine shrimp. Is that the one I did the unboxing on my streams? Let me look at that. If that's it, I highly recommend it. It's an amazing one. I really love it. The best one I've ever owned. Let me see if that's the one I did the review of.
Okay, I hate to interrupt you here, but I love Jenna. I love Miss Jenna. However, you're going down, girl. I'm coming for you. Not pulling any punches. Just be prepared.
The brine shrimp hatchery that I was referring to is the Aqua Vista Aquatics brine shrimp hatchery. I highly recommend that. It's the best one I've ever used. It's super easy. It's easy to clean. I love it. All right, what else? Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Hello and welcome.
Window liquor number 5. I had to say his full name because I'm so disappointed. He just put $20 on Jason.
Oh.
What's that song? I'm a dark horse.
Oh.
Coming in. Strong.
Shanna is going to be
You know what's funny is Tanya Harding and she lived in my hometown.
Oh, that's special.
She practiced skating at the mall I grew up going to.
Nice.
Yep.
Snailscaping skills. Annette, are you going to be bringing snails for the fish show? Are you going to be entering any snails? I better have buckets. What do I need buckets for? Cuboid may have the brine shrimp hatchery at the Clash for sale. Yes, that's where I got it, I believe.
Who's Cuboid?
Cuboid is a local store here. They are a platinum sponsor for the Clash, so therefore they will have 4 vendor spaces.
Scotty, you have to highlight Zen Ginger's comment. It's the song I was singing. Yeah.
Zen probably Googled that.
She's amazing. Zen can do anything, and none of it's ever wrong.
Who's Jeff?
Did I know Jeff? Well, maybe. I know.
Is that related to Tanya Hardy?
Oh, Jeff Galooly. I didn't know Jeff, but I know of him. I know he caught a hubcap to the head like a frisbee.
Is Alishon related to this person?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
They have the same last name. That's not a common last name.
I don't know. That Jeff Galooly guy, I wouldn't be claiming him if he is yours. I'd just be like, who? What? Because they were both.
Fairy is my spirit animal. Mine too.
Yes.
The only problem with Katy Perry is her last name isn't Schmidt. Hello, Fishymon. Welcome.
Maria Z.
And Maria Z. Hello. Annette, what do I need buckets for? You didn't answer me. Is there something I don't know?
Maybe for snails.
I'd rather put them in fish tanks.
Okay, so pertinent questions about the Clash that people might not even know to ask. When does the public stuff start?
Noon on Friday.
Okay, when and where and how do people who are going to be there early sign up to volunteer to help?
Find me. Find me and I will put you to work.
There you go. Kenny with an eye.
And, Kenny with an eye. That's the person I'm missing. Yes, Kenny with an eye is going to be an aquascaper. I knew I forgot someone.
Hey, like a perfect storm, Kenny. I'm coming for you. Watch out, buddy. I've never actually aquascaped anything.
Yes, I can. Yes, we will have buckets available. Absolutely.
That's what I was wondering, because I know you have to rent your hardscape.
What about like 55-gallon trash cans of water?
Those are really heavy to move around.
Not when they're on wheels. If you
get the kind on wheels and only fill them halfway, then that's easier.
We have that.
Yeah, do that. That'd be sick.
And let's see here.
And me and Jason are a team. We're working together. So if he wins, I also win. And if I win, he should get better scrub.
What if Jason brings Fishymon along to be his teammate?
That's fine.
Okay.
What if I bring George Farmer along to be my teammate?
Oh.
I don't know George Farmer, but maybe if I say his name enough on YouTube, he'll show up when I'm there in person.
That is possible. That is very possible. Let's see here. What else? We're up to 23 people. What the heck?
What up?
So if anyone has any questions about the Clash, please put them in chat. I will be more than glad to answer.
I love how you keep saying anyone, put them in chat, but like I'm right here. I got questions.
Keep going.
Good thing.
Keep going.
Yeah, Friday, right before noon. Where's the good spot to hang out? Once you're down and milling about before everything opens.
Friday before noon, a good place to hang.
Where's everybody going to be?
Would be everyone's probably going to be setting up and stuff like that, or recovering from the night before.
Where's everybody going to be the night before?
The night before, Thursday night, traveling to the Clash.
Oh yeah, good call. I'm so excited to meet everybody. What's up, George? And Maria, George. I can't wait to meet you. Scotty, does this hotel have conjoined rooms? Where there's the door in between the walls?
I think you do, yes.
That's how the serial killers get you?
Yeah. There's a swimming pool.
Guess who's not going to be in a swimsuit around a bunch of YouTubers videoing stuff?
Me. What else is there?
Okay, so Thursday night, everybody's traveling. Probably hotel bar. Guessing.
Yes.
It will be the congregation point.
Yes.
So, also important things to think of. What is it that you want to bring to the Clash? Like, what makes the Clash different? It's not very hot, so you don't need to worry about like sunblock or having cool clothes. It's like just beautiful, right?
Right.
It's that perfect fall time.
Yes. And so you're going to want to bring fish for the fish show, money for the vendor room, and things to sell in the auction so you can go home with $1 or $2 after you spend so much money to offset your expenses. There's a Walmart up the street. There's a Lowe's. There's a couple restaurants. I've never been to them.
Oh, if you plan on buying fish, you're going to want to
Yes.
bring prime. You're going to want to bring like a bucket, the little USB, and an air stone. You know,
Yep.
that kind of stuff.
Probably, if I was a betting person, you're probably not going to be prime if you had a registration, because you'll get a goodie bag that every year in the past has had some kind of water conditioner.
Money for the late night casino run.
There is a casino. There's a casino right across the street. I mean, it's kind of like a highway, so you do have to drive there. But yes.
Maybe I could find a billionaire to marry. Gambling in the casino. Be a high roller. I'll just put on an evening gown and slink on over.
There you go. It's a brand new one.
Nice.
Annette's traveling Wednesday night. Okay.
I'm planning on traveling Thursday, leaving Portland really late Thursday and traveling through the night and getting into Philadelphia at like 10 a.m.
Fishimon, you know about the doors of the hotel, because you were there. A hide and seek party in Walmart Thursday night. That's exciting.
I am allergic to Walmart. Like, it turns out I go in there, people do dumb stuff, and I break out in handcuffs.
Uh-oh. Water conditioner should be in every goodie bag at every fish event ever. Yes, I agree, Jason. Yes. Shanna and fishnets.
Yes. I love fishnets. Especially with a cute little black dress. They don't look all hussy, like they look like classy broad. What if we handcuff you first? Just put me on a perp walk through Walmart. Oh my God. Then I'd be the weirdo. I mean, I have no shame. Or I do have shame. I have enormous amounts of shame. It just doesn't affect my impulse control or poor decision-making skills. It just coincides with them.
Annette, yes, there will be goodie bags for those that have purchased the full package or the fish tuber package. There will be goodie bags.
Fish tuber package.
Yes. There will be goodie bags, and we are doing our best to make them the best ever.
Is there a program with the events and the speakers and all of that?
Yes.
So we know where to be and what to be. Nice.
There will be a program in your goodie bag, most likely, or at least definitely available when you arrive, that will have the schedule, probably the one that Jenna P made, because I absolutely love it.
Nice, Jenna for the win.
It will have a floor plan of the first floor of the hotel, so you know how to get from places to places. But it's really not
a map with a legend.
Yes. It's very, like, everything's right there, so you really won't need it that much, but just in case, it's there.
With a QR code to put it in your Google Calendar.
True story.
Oh,
it's amazing.
My God.
It's amazing.
Jenna.
We were talking about it today. The committee was talking about it today, how thankful we are and how great it was. There's also going to be the schedule. I talked about the schedule. It's going to have some blurbs about all the speakers. And some other stuff. Yeah, there's There's going to be all kinds of stuff in the program. All the sponsors are going to be listed in there. No, it will not contain milk and cookies. What else? Girl Scout cookies. You know what? It might. You never
That
know.
would be sick.
Anything snail related in the goodie bags? I don't know. I don't know what all is going to be in there.
Something snail related in the goodie bags would be pretty cool.
We have sponsors that have interesting. We have sponsors that have donated stuff for the goodie bags. However, I don't know all of them. Is Skipper doing Fish Fam auction tonight? I thought it was tonight, but
Jason, when is Fish Fam auction? When is it? Jason, type it into chat.
Yeah.
So,
and if it is, Jason, you might want to try to wake him up. I have a suspicion he's sleeping or very, very busy. Oh, he hasn't responded to you either. Okay.
He could have been out putting out fires because he's a fireman.
Yes.
That's his name.
For your hotel munchies, there's a hospitality room if you have a registration that will have all kinds of stuff. It's going to have all kinds of stuff. And it's going to be a bigger room, too.
Okay, more questions.
Go ahead.
Somebody or two have talked me into doing Kenny Parton and Dolly Rogers. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton did duets with them. Where is this karaoke going to be?
In the atrium. It has to be family friendly, and it has to end at like 10:30 or something like that.
Okay, well, everybody knows that you can't give me a microphone and say family friendly.
Well, hopefully there aren't many other people in the hotel.
I'm going to hope that just for the singing.
Steven, yes, she did get her answer. Rooms, but did ask about a bed that sleeps 6 yet. I mean, as long as you guys are spooning pretty tight, yeah.
Oh my God.
Other
Gross. Gross.
What else do we got here?
Too far.
Bless you, Shanna. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Those are a bunch of really big sneezes. I think it was these knuckleheads.
And I think Zen just made fun of you.
Yes, I like that. Zen's really good at it. And I don't think she was actually making fun of me. I think legit she has a good point, and I, by accident, had a good point about Kenny Parton and Dolly Rogers. Like,
Yeah.
It could be an interesting duo. I think that Rico and I could probably pull it off.
And hello, Monsterfish Gal. Thank you for joining us.
Lori.
Next question.
Next question. Is there a dinner Saturday night?
There is an awards ceremony that will have food, not necessarily a full dinner, but there should be enough food to fill you up.
What about Friday night?
Friday night is the Fish Fam pizza party in the left side of the ballroom. It will have non-alcoholic drinks and cash bar, and pizza, obviously.
Streaming in the aisles. That is what we are. Jason said he's bringing bologna. That's unnecessary. I know. I get to sing Kenny's part in both of these duets. Okay, so next question. Approximately how many Kilifish will there be at this show?
Pairs or individual?
Individually and cares second. Individually first.
So Kilifish, because it's an AKA sanctioned fish show, must be entered in pairs. I suspect I alone will be bringing 4 or 5 pairs for the fish show, and the AKA president is going to be attending. The secretary is going to be attending of the AKA.
You know that I am a money paid, not yet card carrying member of the American Kilifish Association.
Say that again.
I'm a member of the American Kilifish Association.
I did not know that.
Because that was the one that was, wasn't that $50?
Don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I did it.
Okay.
Maybe I should do it again.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I did
it. Check into that.
I want to be a member.
I would suggest.
Also, what?
I would suggest becoming a member at the Keystone Clash, because the AKA will have a table there and will most likely be giving away a free pair of Kilifish to every new member.
Are you going to ship them to me?
Maybe.
Okay.
I forgot about
Is there a shuttle from the airport to the hotel available?
No. Well, not via the hotel.
Yes. His name is Scotty.
I'm going to be a little busy. It's not going to be me, but I'm sure there will be people. But I'm sure the airport will have shuttles available, and Ubers are extremely popular at the Philly airport.
How much is like an hour and a half long Uber ride?
I don't know. Let's see if there's anything in chat I missed. How far away is the hotel from the airport? Is it an hour and a half? It's that far?
Yeah, I believe so.
Really?
It's $300 for an hour ride in an Uber. So I probably wouldn't want to take an Uber.
I wouldn't recommend that. You'd be better off paying someone to come and get you.
Yeah, right? It's like, hey, I got $150 for whoever wants to pick me up. Gas went up, make it $200. Jason's giving me a ride. I'm going to fill up his gas tank, but he didn't even ask for nothing.
And the P's will have a rental car.
Yeah, I thought about it, but...
And Rico will have a vehicle and has offered. Can we have a tailgate party in the parking lots? That is completely up to you guys. I will not be a part of that.
Should I travel in my axolotl suit?
Yes.
But
You'll
that
fit
means I
right
won't
in
wear it at the
Philly.
Clash.
You'll fit right in Philly.
Perfect.
Let's
What
see.
do the shirts look like?
The shirts?
Yeah.
They're probably going to have... Oh, hold on. Where we go? That way. Probably going to have that on the front.
Okay.
And a list of the sponsors on the back.
Well, anytime I wear the axolotl suit, the unfortunate truth of the matter is if I want to use the bathroom, I'm essentially naked. So I'll be naked in an airplane bathroom. I don't know how people could do anything other than be alone in there. Tiny bathrooms. Also, what kind of snacks are there going to be in the room, in the hospitality suite?
Probably like chips and dips.
Nice.
And like roast beef sandwiches and meatball subs and other stuff to be determined. Hi, Larry. Welcome. Annette doesn't want you to double dip.
Oh, gross. Nobody should be dipping directly into the dip anyway. We aren't cavemen. Spoon some onto your plate and eat from there. Nobody wants your greasy, grubby fingertips accidentally getting up in there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What else you got?
How much are Kilifish-ish?
15 to 30.
Okay.
But you never know. In the auction, I would recommend waiting for the auction because you never know what kind of deal you'll get or won't. But in the vendor room, there's going to be killies for sale too.
Yeah. But if you want the really weird random ones, you're probably going to get them in the auction, right?
Yes, because mailing Kilifish for the fish show entry will go to the auction. And those are going to be the rarer ones.
Scotty, did you know that I've been taking so many little videos of my fish and putting their name on it that now when you Google my fish's name, some of my videos come up?
That's pretty awesome. Is it like the one that I liked this morning?
I don't know which one you liked this morning.
It said Fundulopanchex caribbeanus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Most
did
of them.
Did you figure out what type of gardener eye you have?
Nope.
You should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could ask Kenny to ask whoever I got it from.
Yeah.
Or maybe Ryan would know. He writes down who bought what.
There you go. He might even have the name of it.
He might. He'll definitely know who sold it, and they'll know what it was. Oh my gosh. Also, I'm just saying, we've had a pretty comprehensive conversation about the Keystone Clash. I'm feeling good about that. Now, good. I want to crawl in your brain and root around a little bit and ask you more questions about my Kilifish.
Well, first, let me answer Alshon.
Yeah.
Because I think that answer will be a lot easier for my brain. Aside from snack foods, what else is planned for the hospitality room? Roast beef sandwiches, meatball subs, alcohol, non-alcohol, bottled water, and I don't know what else. Bree and Dave will be on with Skipper tonight. That's
cool.
awesome. Is Skipper awake? Have we heard from Skipper? Is this in place at the auction? And is Rico and Ed going in 14 minutes? Does anybody know? All right, go ahead. What do you got?
Well, I was paying attention to what you were saying. And then I was thinking about how it's kind of weird that if I look at my ring light for too long, I see circles in my eyes.
That's cool.
And then I went back to what you were saying.
You were gonna
I checked the TDS in my water.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 126.
That's good.
I'm like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And my highest tank was like 140.
Not bad.
I should probably check what the TDS is in my water in a cup.
Yes.
On the faucet.
What was the mind-boggling question you had for me?
Yeah, I still haven't made it back to that.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. How do I get, this isn't that question, different question. How you said to put peat back in the plants to help for the eggs.
Well, I'm not sure with the gravel you have if that's going to work.
Got it.
So if you have an under gravel filter and you have larger sized gravel and you put a handful or two of peat moss dump it in, and the killifish will drop their eggs in it, and then the fry will go under the gravel in the under gravel filter and get shot up the top into your floating plants.
Well, yeah, that's the way it would work if I had done it right. But I got excited and more than a little carried away. Like, mistakes were made.
It's okay.
But it is a dope looking tank. And I'm confident that with enough of that Christmas moss that I have some of, I could make ideal, by working it into all of Vallisneria back there so that because that's where they like to go and spawn. I've already seen them doing the little spawning dance.
Nice.
Very cool.
So I would put a mop in there for a day or two or a week or two and get some eggs and put them in a petri dish with peat moss and ship it to me.
It sounds awfully workish.
I
can probably do that. I thought you were going to send me spawning mops. I sent you a glow-in-the-dark toilet light.
Good point.
I never get spawning mops. I just go out to the mailbox and I'm sad, disappointed. I'm like, nope, not today. I was really itching to comb through it and collect the little eggs, like picking lice out of somebody's head.
I'm sure you were.
So aren't they sticky?
Is what sticky?
The eggs.
No.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
No.
I feel like I'm just going to squish them.
If you do, they're not fertile.
Yeah, I know.
The fertile ones you won't squish.
Oh. I didn't know that. I thought you meant after I squished them, they weren't fertile anymore. I'm
no.
Yeah, bird. Shanna smash.
Does anyone in chat have any additional questions? Because we only got 10 minutes left. Hopefully everyone is prepared. Is anyone in chat going to be entering fish or artwork or photography or inverts or plants into the fish show? Fish show entry is now open. It costs $3 per entry. Nearest liquor store. Yes, there is one right around the corner within a mile. Also, there is a bar, a little restaurant bar at the hotel. And the front desk sells alcohol. Beer, I should say. And there's a hospitality room. Alshon, there is supposed to be one. However, it might not happen.
I thought Skipper was going on with Dave and Bree.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. What time is whatever might be happening supposed to be happening at?
7.
7.
In 8 minutes.
Oh.
All right. I don't see any questions in chat.
8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, that makes more sense because it's almost 5 here. I'm like,
oh,
what?
I'm sorry. I said 7. I meant 8.
Yeah. I was so confused. I'm like, but that's only 2 hours. I'm pretty sure you're 3 hours.
I told you I was tired.
Yeah.
True story. All right, everyone. I don't think I have any other announcements to make. Check out Keystone Clash website, keystoneclash.com, for any information you're looking for. Like the Keystone Clash Facebook page and join the Facebook group, the Keystone Clash Facebook group. We do a lot of announcements there, so I would recommend that. Supposed to be on Skipper Channel, no thumbnail yet. What's the rainbow fish representation up there? I will say that in the past, we have had a lot of rainbow fish entries. I'm pretty sure I personally will have 2 entries in the fish show. I'm trying to think. I don't know who else, but I would not be surprised if there aren't a decent amount of rainbows there, Steven. Oh, and thanks, Lori, for dropping the links. I appreciate it.
Lori's awesome.
True story. She is amazing. And she'll be at the Clash.
I'm so excited.
We have a lot of good people at the Clash. I'm super excited for it. And I gotta thank the Fish fam for all of the support. We appreciate it. We after we were done moving the tanks today, we all kind of just met together and we're talking about the Fish fam quite a bit and how appreciative we are. So thank you. Convince Andreas Tank to do a talk. He's visiting the Clash. I'm hoping he's visiting the Clash. We are trying to find a place for him to stay.
Nice.
And a time for him to do a talk. Because, well, he's not going to do a talk if we can't find a place for him to stay. And the hotel is sold out. And apparently the next closest hotel is sold out. And we did learn today there are Airbnbs in the area. So that's an option. Well, Pleco Hotels and Accessories. Pleco Hotels will have, I believe, 5 vendor spaces.
Dang, son.
That's a 10 by 50. Wait. Yes. 10 by, I had to do the math. 10 by 50 space. Jason's offering his hotel bed. That's very kind of you. Who all is giving talks at the Clash? Well, Larry, if you visit KeystoneClash.com, like I'm going to do right now for you, I will have all those answers for you. We are going to have, let me see here. And this year's speakers. Here we go. Greg Steves, Tom Keegan, Jim Cumming, Joe Gargis, and Kapil Mandrekar. So, Kapil...
Is that all dudes?
They are all dudes, yes.
Fine.
Sorry to upset you. Kapil is going to be talking about seahorses. He is the hatchery manager at Seahorse Savvy, which the owner of Seahorse Savvy just won an award. I saw it on social media yesterday for, I think it was Aquarium Hobbyist of the Year award or something like that. So says a little bit about them in my opinion. Then we have Joe Gargis. He's going to be talking water in the aquarium and making and using CO2 in a planted aquarium. So that would be a good one. And we have, next is Jim Cumming. Jim Cumming is going to be talking about Madagascan and Indian cichlids, the Jurassic connection, and keeping and breeding Central American cichlids. We have Tom Keegan. Tom Keegan is talking about the senses of fish and like what they're thinking and what's happening in their brains.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Then we have Greg Steves talking about keeping and breeding haplochromine cichlids and creatures of the comal. And that's it. Let's see what else we got going on here in the chat. Somebody better be streaming at the Clash or I'm going to be pissed. There is going to be a YouTube room available with streaming equipment for you to do a stream in. For anybody that's interested, if you're interested in doing that, please contact Rico so he can put you on the schedule for that. If the room is open and nobody's in there, you're more than welcome to grab someone and take them in there to do an interview or whatever. As long as they're willing, make sure they consent. Don't kidnap them.
No promises.
Leave the cortisone cream home, Jason. Shanna's going to do a talk. That's great. Seahorses. And I don't think Rachel's going to be there, unfortunately. She usually does come. However, she's another one. Keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She is battling cancer right now and just tested positive for COVID. So the COVID is going to delay her radiation. She put that on social media this morning. So keep Rachel in your thoughts, please.
Also, side note, little announcement.
Yes.
If you have COVID, don't come.
True story.
Gee, many crickets. If you have COVID, stay home, please.
And Jason, as spokesperson for 503 Aquatics, says that 503 Aquatics would like to reserve that room Saturday morning, 10 till noon. So, yes. Jason needs to contact Rico and do that for 503 Aquatics.
Yeah, SMC on location.
And there's going to be a a backdrop, an aquatic backdrop will be in the streaming room for you to use. Or if you would like to bring a green screen, you're more than welcome to do that too. Callie Superfish Nerd purchased that, and I think it was arriving at her house today, actually.
That's so cool.
Rico. I'm not sure if Rico's in here, though. However, I'm pretty sure Rico is at rico@ricostand.com. So shoot him an email. All right. It's been an hour. I don't know if it's. Do we know if anyone else is going? I mean, we can do this all night long if nobody else is going.
All night long.
Oh boy.
And
Let me check the fishfan.link.
yes, let us consult the interwebs.
Hey, Zen's back and dropping links. What she does best in life. So impressed.
Zen does. How dare you assume that Zen's best work is her links? It is just a token of Zen's awesomeness that we.
I wonder if she is better at dropping links or Googling.
Okay, so I think the auctions got canceled. Something came up with Skipper. I don't know if the information is out there yet. Just something came up.
Gotcha. Do we know if Rico and or Ed is gonna go? Oh, Zen's better at Googling. Well, you must be pretty damn good at that because you're good at dropping links too.
I'm pretty sure she does it all. Her and Lori both do it all on their phones.
Wow.
I can barely make a phone call on my phone. I have this one friend who always harasses me to use Snapchat, and I'm like, no.
Jeez.
Text message.
Right. Skipper be skipping. Let's see here. Oh, EJ's live on Father Fish's stream.
Anyway. Kilifish are awesome.
they are beautiful. I love Kilifish.
How long does it take Kilifish to get from like just born, and how big are they then, to sellable fry size, and how big are they then?
Depends how much you feed them. Hi, Scotty Quaddy. Welcome.
Scotty.
I don't see anything scheduled for Skip or Rico or Ed either. I would say it takes a couple months for sure.
Yeah.
Before you can sell them. They
well, shoot. A couple
when they
months
start
goes
to
by in a
color
blink.
up. When they start to color up is when it's a good time to put them in the auction.
Okay.
What else we got here? Zenny would be awesome at streaming. True story.
Oh, amazing.
She would be absolutely amazing. She struggles on the laptop. All by phone. Oh, what the heck? I'm clicking up here and it's highlighting that one.
Dude, you never know.
There we go. That's impressive, Lori. I don't know how you do it. Zen is looking for booty to be had.
No booty to be had.
Oh. I forgot to mention this in the chat or Discord the other day, but where were we? Foxy's stream. The what's it called? The train.
Hot Mess Express.
That's it. They were thinking of hashtags to use, and I think it was Steven came up with that Zen doesn't like 69 or something like that. Hashtag Zen doesn't do 69. Something to that. It was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. But because she was going to the next stream, they didn't want to use it because then it would be extra work for her to do. Because she'd have to approve all those messages as a mod. It was hilarious. Guess you had to be there.
So bad. Bad babies. Bad.
It happens.
Nobody is going. Everybody is bailed until Vinny comes on in an hour.
It was 69 because it was the 69th episode. And
Jesus, Scotty, I think context is important here.
Good point, Steven.
The 69th episode does give me a different kind of perspective on, yeah.
Yeah. Minor details.
So tell me about feeding baby killifish.
Doing what to them? What?
Feeding them.
Baby brine shrimp.
And what else?
Grindle worms.
Mm-hmm.
White worms.
What
Chopped
about
up.
frozen foods?
How about chopped up red wigglers?
No.
Mosquito larvae.
The roommates get a little squicked out about the mosquito larvae. And because you're always like, live food cultures. And I'm like, icky. Icky and workish. And then I went to my club meeting and the guy was talking about live food cultures. And I'm like, dang. And
They're
in
pretty
the
awesome.
there was some wingless fruit flies. And I'm like, sick. And he's like, don't feed any for the first week. Wait till they're like going. And then you can start feeding. And I'm like, sweet, I can handle this. Do nothing, then feed. Got it. It is full of little tiny maggots, just full of them, like half dead ones.
Have you fed them to the fish?
Yeah, they like them.
Okay. That's awesome.
It's so gross. It's so gross. We're back to the original problem.
Yeah.
What about just powdered fry food?
You can do that too. It's not going to make them color up as well.
What if I get the colorful fry food?
It's not going to make them color up as well.
Okay. What about frozen baby brine shrimps?
Sure, but it's not going to make them color up as well. I'm assuming this is from a movie that I have not.
I hope so. He could just be quoting a conversation from earlier. It's hard to tell.
Oh.
You're eating maggots, Michael. Oh, is that from the Lost Boys?
Maybe.
I think, wow. Like
Shannon, we're up to 28 people in this chat.
What up, party people in the house? I need to go get a Sprite and my water bottle. I will be right back. Don't scare them off while I'm gone, Scotty.
I'll do my best. The numbers are probably going to drop, though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Member of the
Just
ARC.
don't sing.
What is the ARC, Matt? American Rifle Club. For those that are just joining us, if anyone has questions about the Clash, I am more than willing to answer them. If anyone does see that Rico or Skipper or Ed are going live, let me know. I'll jump off, but I don't think they are.
Lost Boys. I was right. So I went to go get water, and instead I got Go-Go Juice, Monster, the one with the super cute little skulls dancing.
That would literally kill me if I drank that.
Well,
be proud. We only lost one person while you were gone.
Oh, wow. Wait, you know green from brown? What is he talking about?
I don't know. I have no clue. Jason, what are you talking about?
Yeah, little buddy, what's going on?
Green there, brown over there. I don't know. Matt sorts glass.
Oh,
Okay.
got it.
Interesting.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah. Now I know it by heart. I have no clue what's going on.
I don't either. Like, what is happening here?
Zen, Google it, please. What are they talking about?
Yeah, Zen, could you please look on the internet and find us a clue?
Because we are clueless.
100%.
I
So
don't know.
live food for baby killies.
Yeah. And adults. It makes them spawn. Did my gummy kick in? You people aren't making sense.
I know, right? It's like, whoa.
I have no clue what they're talking about.
Yeah. It's
It's
a
a
low
low
blood sugar night.
night.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not bad to pair up brother and sister.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Not
How come nobody
like you wanna mix it up after a couple times, but
I can appreciate like making sure like the curating side to the Killy hobby, but also how they're so phenomenal looking. How is somebody not messed around with hybridizing them?
people have within the same species but different strains, such as Blue Galaris. So your Fundulopanchax cribianus came from a gentleman named Mike, who has taken different strains of Blue Galaris, for example, and is working on making his own.
Mm-hmm. I need some of those.
Yes. Bigger tank though first. They're a bigger killie.
What size tank do they need? Like 20 long?
Yeah, 20 would be good for them. I mean, you might be able to, if it's just a pair, you might be able to get away with a 10.
That's what I have my fish in now.
Yeah. You might be able to get away with a 10 if they're by themselves and you do good water changes.
That would be no fun because I would love to see my pair in a 29. They go up and down and they use up every inch of that tank that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun to watch them. Like the male is constantly, because the ends are like a mirror. So he's just going up and down, flaring at himself and like sideways and looking back and sideways. It's all over the place.
Yes, Alshon. He is trying to make his own strain, aquarium strain. And don't tell Joel. Correct. That is correct.
I just don't really see the problem with doing it, especially if you're still keeping the strain pure as a base point, you know?
Right. If you're keeping Galaris and you mix them together, it just makes it an aquarium strain. And if you get a really good line going, then it's an aquarium strain named after you. It happens.
Shanimal Panchax.
Oh, shit.
We worked this out on SMC today.
Huh?
We worked it out on Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh. I haven't watched that replay yet.
It was pretty awesome today. We had a lot of fun.
That's good. You always do. There it is.
Shanimal Panchax. Yep. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you how deep into the nerd it's just there's so little, like, there's no common names. When you Google about it, the information is in different languages and it's very dry. Like, it's great. It's so great. It gets
What are
my
you talking
brain.
about?
My Kilifish,
Oh,
the Fundopanchex cribianus.
yes. Yes. Have you seen how many different types of Gardneri there are?
No,
You should look into that one. There's a
I
lot.
should what?
You should look into them. There's a lot of different strains.
Yeah. I think that's what the fish I got were.
Yes, but there's different strains is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know. You said that.
Yeah.
I heard that. I was like, yeah. It said what it was on the bag, but I don't know what I did with the bag. I don't remember. And they're not really mine. They're a gift from my roommate. So I can't, like, just.
Maybe it's under your pillow.
Probably. That's where I kept the cribianus one until I remembered it. I didn't want to lose it. And every night, I'm like, fish.
Yeah.
Fell asleep having dreams of my fish tank, which is probably why it's got a whole bunch of new algae on it, because I keep forgetting to turn the light off before I go to sleep, and then I wake up in the morning and the light's been on all night. And all I need to do is put a timer on it. And I have a timer for it. I have one of those good Casa Wi-Fi ones. I just don't do it. Like, I want to be able to watch it till I fall asleep. Zoomies.
What kind of blue Galaris do you have? Right now, I have Poland Line 15 blue Galaris. Before that, I had Niger Delta blue Galaris. I think I want to get the red ones, though. I forget what their name is. What's wrong?
I got a funny text that is not appropriate to share. Otherwise, I almost read it out loud and I'm like, whoa. And I grabbed it back with my mouth and I was like, this is not Saturday morning cartoons.
I'm proud of you.
I know, right? How much success have you had with, like, tank breeding them versus pulling eggs?
Not much for colony breeding. Out of all of my tanks, once I had a Pachypanchex patriciae fry that survived, and I had a few Rivulus cylindraceus that survived, and that's it. What is wrong with you?
I grabbed it back with my mouth. Shanna, 2022.
Hi,
two
Chris.
total.
AutoZone.
That's how many fry you've gotten?
That's it.
2?
Well, the one in the one tank and a few in the other one. But yes, only from the 2 species and never happened since.
That's not how I want it to work for me.
But back when I had Gardneri, I don't have Gardneri right now, but when I did, there may have been some of those. It was Gardneri Gold, I believe, is what they were. They were gold ones. I think I may have had a couple of them that survived. But if you have a larger tank and a lot of plants, it could happen.
Well, I'm starting with, like, because I think my problem with planted tanks in the past was I didn't have enough plants. There were a lot of problems. This time
Nick,
I started with a bunch of...
Hold on, time out, Shanna. What kind of riverless eggs? Can you send some to me, please? I like riverless. They are pretty.
By the way, I will ship you eggs if you send me the stuff to do it, because then I'll feel obligated.
All right, that's fine.
Otherwise, I'm probably going to be like, meh, he'll understand. 47 nights in a row.
Strigatus, riverless strigatus. I'm gonna Google this.
Ooh. I see rivulus. Wow.
Oh, that's a snake. I don't like snakes. There we go. I found it. Oh, I like that. Wow. They got some fur. There's different. Oh. A lot of different collection codes, and they look so differently. That's what's fascinating about these killies is it can be one species, but there's so many different collection codes, and they all look different. Mickham, what collection code do you have?
What up, Vibes and Aqua Balls? George.
Hi, George. Hi, Vibes.
Do you know that one time I won the most amazing Neolamprologus caudopunctatus from George? And
Really?
he sent them to me, and they were all amazing and perfect. And if you
And
ever
then you
get
killed
a
'em.
chance, you should buy George's fish. No, I didn't kill them. I kept them alive, and they're part of Kenny E's. There's
Oh,
Kenny E's Neos are mine, and then I don't know who else is.
I really like these fish. They're really nice looking. Uh-oh. 503 Aquatics channel. Look at that. In case you live under a rock. I think that's where SpongeBob is, right? Under a rock?
No, he lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Ah, shit.
Yellow, absorbent, and porous is he. If nautical nonsense be something you wish.
Select Pet leaving one of his club's meetings and driving.
Ooh.
He's a part of it.
I forget where you're at.
Tennessee, I think. Or no, he's near Tennessee. He is in Lexington, Kentucky. And if you watch my replay on with him, you'll learn all about him and his clubs.
Nice.
Let's see what we got here. We got Vibes. We said hi to him. And Aqua Balls and Select Pet. I just sold the last of them. I have a pair left. Must be talking about those Shellies that you were referring to.
The Neolamprologus caudopunctatus.
That's what I said. More
commonly known as a caudopunk.
Yeah.
They're from Lake Tanganyika.
I'm in Kentucky, leaving Lexington Club. Had Dustin Fish Tank presentation. Nice.
I had a Regis presentation at my club meeting.
Oh, yeah?
And in case you don't know, Regis is magical and can do absolutely anything with fish. And it's probably because he feeds them exclusively live foods, basically.
That's a very good, that's a good guess. Our bad old pics from Aquabid. When I sold eggs many years ago, pics you hit when Googling often doesn't match the fish you are searching. Yeah, that is true, Mickham. It looked like there was a lot of different collection codes, and they were all beautiful, every single one of them. I'd be more than glad to buy some eggs from you. Alshon, not shell dwellers in nature, though.
The caudal punks are not. However, I promise you, if you try breeding them without shells to protect their fry, like if you just put, say, some really cool river rock on sand, they will dig a hole under the river rock and the fry will live there and you'll get so excited about the fry every day. And then one day you'll come in and the rocks will be collapsed and there will be zero fry. And then that just happens over and over and over again until you put them in a tank with some shells and then there's 40,000 of them. But they aren't shell dwellers in nature. That's true.
Yep. Is George coming to the Keystone Clash?
Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. I wish he could come.
Yeah.
He has a lot going on at home.
Yeah, that too.
What else do I want to know? I want to know everything there is to know about killifish. How do I know what killifish I want next? I think I just need to go and find one and then learn about what I've got. I don't know that I can really research them and find what I'm looking for.
I would get tanks ready for them so when the opportunity arises, you have a place to put them.
So, yeah, I've just been putting them in with the guppies.
But
which has been working pretty well.
But I'm sure you're going to run out of guppy tanks.
Yeah, I will.
So, you need to set more up.
Yeah, I need a tank rack. I need to figure out a tank rack to put in my new room and then get in my new room.
Yeah. Minkum is in Europe, and he has a whole waiting line for people that want his eggs.
Sorry, out of luck. My killifish, the Cribianus, are most popular in France and Germany.
Really?
So a lot of the research or writing on them is in French.
That's cool.
Which
Can you
I
read
don't
it?
speak.
No.
But apparently it's pretty easy to translate. So
there's an app for that.
My kid's learning French. I was just going to have him read it to me. AKA torture him.
Mm-hmm.
I did buy him donuts today. I feel like that's a pretty solid move.
I like donuts.
Yeah. I got him donuts and a little bag of donut holes.
Did he put the donut holes in the donuts?
No.
Oh.
He ate them separately, like a gentleman.
Nice. All right. It's been an hour and a half. Should we end it? There's not much chatter going on in chat.
Whatever you want, man. It's your show.
Anyone in chat have anything they want me to talk about? Or Shanna to talk about?
We should probably nail down the topics for my talks that I'm going to be giving
at the Clash.
Yeah, at the Clash, Oktoberfest.
Oh, Zen is bored. She wants to join us.
Nope, I don't think that's what she's getting at.
Oh, darn it. This time I started collecting eggs for myself first. Almost lost them 2 years ago. Yeah, that can be a challenge. Another hour.
No, you already called it. Wrap it up.
Yeah, but we got two people that are very important people in society that want us to keep going.
You already called it. Twice now.
Yeah, I know. All right, everyone. The Queen has spoken. Oh, look.
Wait, Alishon, are you coming up? I'll stay if Alishon comes up.
Lori wants us to keep going. Steven wants us to go for 2 more hours.
No.
Oh, here we go. There's a topic.
Oh, my God. Has everybody heard? I don't know if everybody here has heard my tent story. The most humiliating story of my life. Okay, so it was my first overnight date with this guy that I really liked at the time. He was super sweet. And what you doing, bud?
Pushing buttons. I was trying to make you big since you're doing story time.
No, that's not necessary.
I know.
So oh my god. I had a migraine. I woke up in the middle of the night with a migraine in a teeny tiny tent, and it's freezing and pouring rain outside. Like it was a couple degrees from snowing instead of raining. And when I get migraines, I get just horrifically nauseous, like really bad cramping. So I'm on my first overnight with this guy, and I wake up in the middle of the night and I start violently vomiting out the tent, the front of the tent. Like not like the kind where you can quietly like burp, like scream vomiting essentially, with my whole body just violently clenching. And this happens a few times. He's like patting my back, holding my hair, right? Eventually he's just laying there while I'm dying. And I'm retching so violently that my body also squeezes out a giant fart into the tent.
That's hot. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm. 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 So I hadn't not only like woken up, soaked the bottom half of the bed with the door being open and me being out, and then soaked the top half of the bed by me being soaked and laying in it, and it smelled like barf. But then essentially I farted in his face. So that's one potential for what camping with Shannon can be.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cold out. I did warm up the tent, I'm pretty sure.
I love that story.
God.
Lefty is here. Hi, Lefty. If
Hi, Lefty.
someone can post, or Lefty, whoever, I don't even know who my mods are, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh my god.
So if someone could post the link to Lefty's Keystone Clash shirts that he's selling. I ordered mine yesterday or the day before. They're pretty awesome.
No, he's no longer in the picture. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Yeah. That actually happened. And I didn't have my phone out because I was too busy barfing.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, that night was agony. And then
Uh-oh.
he kept asking me if I wanted to get up and go into the truck, which would have been better in every conceivable way. But I was like, it was so fucking dramatic too. I was like, I can't do it. Go without me. Because I thought he meant pack up the whole tent and bed and everything, which would be like insane. I'm sure he didn't now, but at the time I thought that's what he was asking. And I was like, there's no fucking way, man. I can't walk. Forget about it. But yeah, so he was forced to spend the rest of the night with me in the fart tent with the barf puddle out front.
That's a cool name for it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, God.
That would be a great fundraiser for the Clash.
Oh my gosh. Only if the date is immediately after the auction at the hotel bar and you guys stay close.
It could just be a date to the hospitality room.
Yeah, I'd rather it was public. I've seen how stuff can go at those fish conventions. Those fish nerds get crazy.
True story. There's the links for the shirts for the Clash from Lefty for the fish fan. They're pretty awesome. 2 different colors. I like them. All right. I think we're going to end it. 3rd time's a charm.
All right. Say
Have
goodbye.
a wonderful evening, everyone. Give you a little bit of break before the next stream. You can go hang out in Discord and chat. And that's all I got. Thank you, everyone.